everybody, I have just received this big and awesome super deluxe box with Metallica's Black Album. It's pretty heavy, it's huge, and it's expensive as everything that comes from Metallica. It costs 250 euros, and now we may check what's inside. Well, usually box sets from Metallica, they are pretty expensive, but they consist of everything that they have recorded in the studio, lots of live shows, stuff like that. In this case, I think exactly the same. And well, the Black Album obviously is the most successful record, so it has already been reissued 3 times at least, in 2008, 10 and 14. But now we have this new remastered version, and well, let's check it out. So the original album, the cover is a little slightly different, but this 2 LPs edition, so 4 sides. Here we have a little inner booklet, nothing really special about it. So all the lyrics and credits, and the vinyl. It's heavy, it has pretty good quality. I've already listened to it, and in the end of the video I'm gonna give you some samples from the vinyl, so you may also check it out. The new remastered sound for me is pretty good. I cannot complain, and I'm not gonna compare the original first press to this new one. It's only hardcore people with 1 billion equipment they could do that. In my taste, it sounds fresh and clean, and that's all that matters. And the quality of the vinyl obviously above average. So here we go. Sad but true. It's a pictured disc. I also made some sample from it, so check it out a little bit later. So now we may probably have a closer look to this pictured vinyl. 45 RPM, a little bit sticky. So yeah, snake and a picture of Metallica with Jason Newsted on the back. Amazing. Jason Newsted, by the way, already made the unboxing of this edition, so I'm really happy that he's still up to date with the Metallica's reissues. So this one, live at Wembley, obviously not the complete show, but just some bits of it. It's extended play. So pretty simple. This one is from Moscow, legendary show in Thushino Airfield. Now this airfield completely built with some stupid apartments, and nothing reminds of that great Monsters of Rock event. So it was around 400,000 people or even more. Big amount of cops and even soldiers. There was a crazy atmosphere. So I think it's a nice thing having this Metallica performance on vinyl. But yeah, the design of it was pretty simple, as you could see. So what do we have? This one is a download card, and I've already downloaded files using this card, and unfortunately it's a MP3 format instead of FLAC or WAV. So now we have a lyric folder. There are some lyrics inside, and written probably by James Hetfield. Well, of course, for curious people it's always interesting, like watching how evolved some lyrics or some stuff like that, but in my taste it's a little bit too much. I'm not such into stuff like that, but maybe some hardcore fans, they like it very much. Okay, what's next? And next we have some pictures from magazines of the times of release of the Black Album. Well, the quality of it, like so, and I would prefer original replicas of the magazines, but I think it's too hard during the copyrights or stuff like that. So let's check the booklet, the 120 page book. It has literally everything about the Black Album, the words from different persons. For example, my favorite, some words from Jason Newsted. He's a really great bass player. I really appreciate his input to Metallica's album, and he's a really great guy, and he already made a video, unboxing video with this box. So I'm really glad that he was involved in this edition. So other than that, there are a big amount of different interviews with crew, with some other guys from the musical industry, some rare pictures. This one, for example, from the Freddie Mercury tribute concert with John Deacon and Brian May. So I suppose this one is a really valuable thing for Metallica's fans, maybe even more valuable than some musical extras on this box set. Besides that, this book contains the list of all this box set's items, all the song lists, also for each song, the authors mentioned, and the original album. Well, I would also like to see, has the particular concert show or a song has ever been released before, but yeah, they wouldn't mention that, which is a pity. Okay, so this booklet is obviously a nice thing to have, and now we have this wonderful collection of CDs and DVDs. So the original album with actually a little booklet, which surprises me a little bit, but okay, that's nice. So all the lyrics and credits, so wonderful. So let's probably take a look at the CD. It has a little inner cover and a pretty simple design. So now goes the huge amount of different extra materials such as interviews. So it's a pretty big collection of interviews of every Metallica's member. Perfect. So what else? Riffs and demos. Well, could be interesting, of course, to hear all this stuff, but like once in a while, because when you're listening to every version of particular song, it could be a little bit annoying hearing over and over again the same songs. So okay, what else? This is obviously guitar picks and tour laminates. Tour of 92nd, guitar picks, wonderful. Summer 1991. Okay, not bad. Back to the CDs. Now we have live shows, big amount of them. Airco Arena covers and B-sides. Well, the thing is about all these issues, most of them are well known. I've heard already all the B-sides and stuff like that, and thanks to YouTube, you usually heard a big amount of Metallica's live shows, and issuing more and more live shows of the same tours, in my taste, a little bit useless, because it's the same, not the same, but performance of the same songs, and during the same tour it's similar anyways. So give us, I don't know, 10 more live albums. It's not so exciting anymore. That's my point. And this is lanyard, another little item from the box, and more live shows, I suppose, from each of the three the Black Album support tour, Whenever We May Roam tour, Guns N' Roses / Metallica Stadion tour, and Nowhere Else to Roam tour. I don't know, in my taste, listening to over and over the same live versions from the same tours, a little bit boring, and some of the stuff has already been issued. So let's slide to a conclusion. On the other hand, it's a proper deluxe box with high quality vinyl, polyline dust sleeves, download card, lots of CDs and DVDs, and obviously lots of material. But on the other hand, most of the material has been issued or well known using different sources, maybe not officially, but anyways. Well, it would be brilliant if it would be released in 1994 or something, but it wasn't possible according to that time physical media limitations. Just imagine 6 VHS tapes. Well, not possible. But now I think it's too expensive. Maybe some surround mixes would save this box set, 5.1 Dolby stereo or whatever. But yeah, because we don't have them in this box set, I would say that it's overpriced. And now you may check out some vinyl rips and some bits from DVDs. Thank you and goodbye.
Downstairs for my record. That's right, yeah. I got something to say.